Continue. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Today, how many times, whenever you remember, mentally say Om Shanti, 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 while you refer Om to the real self at work, at home, with near and the dear ones, and then see what happens. What happens? You need to just see. That is the power. Do nothing, remain as you are, and still you will find the mind likes to do it, even when I say do nothing. Or the mind likes to do it in a non verbal format. Means what? Mind is going deeper within. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms. Place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside. Know your experiences. We'll share our experiences now. Way to progress. How are you, David and Jerry? I see the smile on everybody's face today, more or less.
Sorry, it was very, very good. But when we finished doing the spine from the crown of the head to the spine, and you said have a clear mind, my mind for the rest of the session was just very clear and relaxed and peaceful. And I heard everything you said. I heard all your words, but I don't remember anything else.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's a beautiful experience. Beautiful. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, it was quiet for the most part. I did notice some. I remember at one point you had said when you get distracted, just bring yourself back. And at that point, I didn't feel like I was distracted, but at that point, I had a lot of white light in the forehead. And
That's another deeper experience, yes.
yeah, and then same with at the end. So I felt like it was pretty even throughout, and then a lot of white light in the forehead today.
Good. Beautiful. How are you, Stephen?
I'm good. A really good meditation. It was probably the fastest I've gotten to my heart, and was just there the entire time. Just darkness, quietness, peacefulness, contentment. Yeah. So
That's beautiful. That's a deeper. You see that we experience 24/7, that auspiciousness, that peace, a sense of completeness. Think of it. What else we need in our life? What else? And today we are clear about the God in us is what we are. You see, the way we understand, we need not to go to hell or we need not to go to heaven. It is there. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. Again, very it happened very quickly, the peacefulness. I was very clear-headed for the whole time and in a state of, I guess when I know that I'm in the state, I feel this sense of contentment through my body, just kind
That's
of
good.
like an aura of sorts. And yeah, it was, I was thinking, how could anything, outside bother me if I could find this
Yes.
place?
See,
So I think that's the thing. That's good.
yes, you all have been regular and consistent. You see that. Now compare this kind of a contentment with I see blue color, I see red color, I see God, and I see goddesses. Compare that. Which one is better? Did you see that? That's how, if we are consistent and practicing regularly, then we realize those experiences are good at that time, and these experiences are better at this time. You made a very wonderful phrase. Oh, what I need to do outside, sense of contentment is there. I'm done at every moment in my life. How are you, Christina? Christina was nodding her head, yes.
I was just happy to hear that he was having that experience.
Yeah.
Today was great. I felt like it was very fast, and I kind of I don't know if it's bad or good, but I'm just going to share it.
Good.
I'm
It's
embarrassed
good.
if this is bad, if it's the wrong thing, but I totally got, once you started, felt like I was in a trance of your Om Shanti for like the whole time. I have no idea what else was going on, but I wasn't thinking anything. It was just like I felt warm and safe. And then I was like, oh shoot, I need to be paying attention. And then I don't know. So I don't know if that's bad or good, but it felt
It's
good.
much better. Very good. Very good experience. You see that? What did you say? One word that you were sharing? That it was very quick.
Mhm.
So, very quick, I think everyone has understood. I used to say when you find that it is very quick, that indicates that you have transcended the mind. Not only you have transcended the mind, you have transcended the garbage in the mind. I don't want to talk about it. Why to talk? You see, in psychotherapy, we talk every day. We dig deep inside. How much stress? Okay, you have stress. Okay, let us talk it again. Let us talk. We talk of peace and happiness. But we need to be consistent. How are you, Lara?
So I first need to share something else with you. So yesterday after or evening, I was working late and doing some things, and then I hopped in the bath. In my mind, I was like, "Oh, it's singing Asatoma,"
Beautiful.
and I was just chanting, and I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna stick with this right now." So better than getting stuck in the what I need to get done. That was kind of nice awareness that I had. This practice today, it was spacious, but I had to bring my mind back a bunch to come back here. I I had an image of being in India and a woman in a doorway, just standing there. I don't know what that was, but that kind of came today too. I mean, I can see what she was wearing, and it's kind of interesting. So, not sure what that's about.
So women was not naked; she was wearing something.
She had her sari on, and she lots of like red and green and lots of colors, and
yeah.
so
Yeah, that represents, that's a long journey. You know, there are 10 different manifestations of a goddess Durga. So that is one of the 10 manifestations of goddess Durga. So I just pointing out, but why it happens when the mind goes deeper within.
okay.
So it symbolizes very more energy, calmness. So that is what happens. And you see that one point that Lara pointed out, that under you were how your when your mind was chanting asatoma.
It was last night. I was working late, and I hopped in the bath to just relax.
Just
and
to relax.
I realized that that's what was happening.
You see, the mind will continue to work. So when we are doing this kind of practices, the time comes, mind, instead of becoming distracted and reactive, it retrieves these recitation. And that is a sign of a good progress. How are you, Leslie? Leslie is thinking something. Can you raise your volume of...
You know, it might be messed up. Can you hear me?
Little more.
Okay. I can't change it.
You cannot change it, so let me see if I can. Yes.
The problem is on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then if nobody can hear me, I'll just say I'm good.
You're good? Yes, I could see the smile in between during the meditation on your face.
That's because you were making me laugh.
I'm a musician. Yes, making you laugh. Yes, that is really good. So it means, it will help you be consistent and regular. Then it will change. How are you, Brandy?
Hi, Girish. I'm good. I have a question. So this is my third session, and I'm not really clear when I'm supposed to be reciting out loud, if at all. So that's when my mind kind of got involved. I mean, other than that, I'm pretty much in it. But is there, when you go through the mantra, when are we supposed to recite out loud, or does it matter?
So, yeah, the way you want to recite, continue recite. And when you are doing it regularly, the mind is pure. So then it will pick up its own rhythm. What the Lara is saying. So when the mind picks up its rhythm and you start retrieving that recitation in your mind, you will see the calmness will come. Whether you recite the way I do it or you do it on your own way. But it is always good to do it mentally.
Okay.
So when you do it loudly, mental recitation is 1,000 times powerful than the louder recitation. And non-verbal recitation is another 1,000 times better than the mental recitation. And the vision of the mantra is again 1,000 times powerful than the non-verbal. So it means the mind has to move deeper and deeper and deeper, and then it reaches to that stage. Any more question, Leslie? I make you laugh. So whenever you are sad, remember me. I want to see that. You see that? Then 90% of your problem is gone. And 10% you attend few sessions and the problem is 100% gone. Yeah? Just remember this crazy guy with the beard. Okay. He made me laugh. That is our journey of the Eastern wisdom. It is not the journey of psychotherapy and psychiatrists, with due respect to all the knowledge. It's also a knowledge. I'm not going against anything. So contemplate today about this God. Why I did not take up in the beginning? Because the moment in the very first session, if I use the word God, this guy seems to teach us a religion. So I'm not going there. So those who have come so late in the session, gradually you reach to that state. Now your mind is ready to understand, contemplate, and reflect. Remember, God in me, inside the heart, is my real self. That is the message the Patanjali gives. So you are already free from all the cult, dogma, organized stuff. Mind is free. And it is not in the heaven because there is no heaven. It is not in the hell because there is no hell. I'm not saying, even if your mind is opposing, I'm not saying, live with your own belief and faith. But this is what yoga teaches. Total freedom. You see, the total freedom. That is the meaning of Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Wholeness. Thank you very much. That is all for today.